Hello everyone, my name is Jose Avalos. I'm an associate level designer community at Avalanche Software, and in this tutorial we will see how to do doors, one of the most exciting new features in the new toy box. Now, doors basically allow you to link several toy boxes together, because the way we are doing things now, we are not just making one individual toy box, but we are making a world comprised of many different toy boxes that can be linked together. So, let's see what kind of doors we have. For that, we open up the Raven and we go to our Creativity Toys. We have 5 different kinds of doors. First, there is the Exploration Survival Mode door, which basically allows you to enter from there, from whatever you have in your toy box, to a level from the Dungeon Crawler game we have. Then we have the Defense Survival Mode door, which is basically same thing as the Exploration Survival Mode door, but instead of taking you to the Dungeon Crawler, it takes you to the Tower Defense mode. Then we have the Marvel's Hall of Superheroes door, which takes you to the Hall of Heroes, but dedicated to Marvel characters, so players can see, okay, what kind of characters you have unlocked so far. Then there is the Hall of Heroes, which is the classic Hall of Heroes we had in Disney Infinity, the first game, so you can see all your Disney characters. Then there is the interior door. Now, people might be tempted to use this as a way, oh, if I want to link this toy box that I have right here with an interior, I need to use this one. But what it does instead is that it takes you to a level that in the game we call My Interior, which is your personal space, which you can decorate with anything you want. So we're not going to be using this. The door that you're going to be using almost the entire time is this one, Toy Box Door. This is the door that you're going to be using to link levels, even interiors. So you're going to use this one. Now, the kind of customization it has, we can change it to whatever color you want. So if you want it to be pink, absolutely, knock yourself out. It can say destination, destination locator tag, and require confirmation. Let's go over each of these. Destination. By default, if you don't set up a destination for it, it will take you to the exact same level in which you're on. So we need to say, okay, where am I gonna appear next? For that, we can make either a new toy box, we can import a toy box, or link an existing toy box. So we're gonna see what each of these 3 do. So let's try to make a new toy box. In this case, I'm gonna call it an interior. If we put an interior, we need to select the name. So I'm just gonna call it INT, and then done. And I'm gonna save. It's linking the toy box, it created it, and now we have a link between the toy box door, between this toy box in particular, and the interior. So let's do just that. So we can go and visit the interior. Alright, thanks to the magic of video editing, we are now in our interior, our level which we called int. As you can see, it's a pretty bare bones interior, so we'll try to decorate it a little bit just to give you an idea of, what kind of things you can do in interiors. Let's put some shield wall panels here, and let's put another one here. Okay, and now let's try to save it. If we save it, remember that we are in the level int of the world doors tutorial, which is the name of the first save that I did, which was the exterior from which we did the door that created this new level. So we are in the save game, and we go doors tutorial. We'll select override, and you can see the name, doors tutorial, description, whatever you want it to be, and level name. Level name is the name of the level in which we are currently standing on, so it's int. So let's try to save it. And you can in fact see how it works if we go to the load menu. Let's say toy box and toy box saves. And let's check it out. Let's go somewhere around here. Doors tutorial. If we press in this case the Y button, or the one that says select world, you can see that it's comprised of 2 levels. Doors tutorial, which was exterior, and int, where we are right now. So you can When you have several toy boxes linked together, you can load not just the main level, but you can also play directly any sub-level that you have, which cuts a lot of, uh, time for debugging and other purposes. So that's good to know. And here's another thing that is important. If we select the one and we choose, the door, we select the properties, doors tutorial, and this is destination locator tag. What it means, you can see, that there's numbers from 1 to 5. What it does, if we put, say, 1, is that when you go to the level, doors tutorial, it will take a look between all the different locators that are placed around the level, and it will find for one that has a tag called 1. And if it finds it, it's gonna teleport the player to that point. So we can use doors, and we can use the destination locator tags to determine where the player will spawn once we start in the level. We will see this in action right now. Let's try, say, putting one of the creativity toys. This is the locator. Okay, so we can see that it's facing with the blue dot. It's going to be looking in this direction. So let's give it, say, attack. Let's put it 3, just for fun. And now we will go back to the exterior, because the locator tags are have to be done from the door in which you locate, in which you're going to be teleporting once you cross through the door. So, in this case, I'm going to use the door, select properties, and destination locator tag. Here I put 1, but if we put 3, let's see what happens once we try to, step through the interior. It's going to load, and it will appear, looking at the direction in which we had right here this locator. So that's the main purpose of using locators all around our world. So this is how we create new toy boxes from scratch and linking them to our main world using doors. But what happens if you already had a level somehow and you wanted to, import this level into this new world? Well, we can actually do that. So first, let's try, we need to find the door, which I'm just going to be using the classic trick of selecting it and then making a copy right here. And we can see that properties, destination, and we say import a toy box. So in this case, we will go right down below, And this is another level that I had done. So, level 3, just another whatever toy box I had done. And you can see that instead of selecting, it can only say select world. So, we press select world, and the only level we have is level 3, so we will select it. And what this does is, well, we confirm, and what this does is create a new copy of that toy box into your world from scratch. So, if for whatever reason you load left 3, just from the main menu, select the left 3 world and play it and save it, you won't see any changes in this level because those are now 2 completely separate copies. They share the same name, same objects, same logic, but they are completely different. So if we go now through the door, now we will get to our exterior. And we are right here in this level that we have so far. But if we try to get back to our previous level, we can see that there's no doors nearby. And this is because doors by default are only one way. So if we want to go back to our previous level, where we had the 2 doors, we have to make a new door in this level that connects to, our hub world. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing now. So we'll put a toy box door in here. And select properties, destination, and link an existing toy box. We can use this to teleport to any other one of our levels that we have in our world, including our interior. But now we will select going back to our exterior world. So, link an existing toy box, and you can see that we have 3 levels so far. The doors tutorial, the main one with the 2 doors, our interior, and left 3, or level 3, which is where we are right now. So we will select the 2 doors to it. And let's say we'll give it a locator tag 1 because I already had one in the level. So if we step through it, we'll see that we are back into our level with our 2 doors. This is all for the very, very basic tutorial on how doors work. Stay tuned for the next tutorial where we're going to be doing a collectathon. Basically, collect 3 collectibles, one of each in each level, and then when you have all 3 collected, you're going to see fireworks, celebration, music, etc. If you have any questions, please let me know, and well, I hope this tutorial has been useful to you.